Today's horoscope, Virgo November 29th, 2023. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. The heavens are singing full moon news, highlighting your solar house of achievements. Public praise and recognition could be turning your way. However, it may also vividly bring to attention how you're presenting your relationship to others and the world. If you're showing off your sweetheart like a jewel in your crown, this will explain a lot to you and others where you stand. If single, this is a prime lunation to consider how you can meet new people through your professional ascent who may be able to lift you to power. What is a more lucrative path or opportunity? There might be a few options on the table to consider when the moon in Gemini trines Venus in Libra and squares Neptune retrograde in Pisces. Both transits will encourage you to reflect on the value of your professional arrangements and partnerships. You might be working through the pros and cons of each venture throughout your workday. As a result, you might be at the crossroads of deciding what you want to focus on versus what you want to let go in your career path. It is right in the heart of the working week that the moon is spending its final hours in your career sector after the full moon here 2 days ago at a friendly aspect to Venus in your income sector. With the moon leaving today and Venus leaving your income sector next week, both will want to make the most of this brief encounter. This makes this a good day for income and professional potential, and especially when it comes to putting things on the right track. You have a strong tendency to seek out the truth, and the intensity of this quest can often be wearing on the soul. It is important to alleviate your anxiety, even if you don't recognize it on a conscious level. Deep relaxation ought to be a regular part of your health regimen. Massage, steam bath and sauna are ancient practices designed to relax the body and allow fresh perspectives to invigorate the soul. What have you done for yourself lately in this regard? Welcome to the energetic vibration today. This is the perfect day to get out there and get things happening. Whatever you have that needs to be planned, organized, or started, you'll have the wherewithal to make it happen with this essence in the air. Even if you don't usually consider yourself a leader, you do have these skills, and if you give yourself half the chance, you'll see the proof in the pudding. Take your confidence in hand and do what needs to be done to get it going. The moon is still in your career sector after yesterday's full moon, but with its clash with the Sun, Mars and the dwarf planet Ceres in their early days in your home and family sector behind you. This is a full moon that delivered the worst up front and can now go on to deliver the best. With any work and life balance reminders delivered, the focus today is more on the professional momentum this has created and how this can be used to get the most out of Venus, the planet of money's final 7 days in your income sector. It is not until just before the moon leaves tomorrow that its friendly aspect to Venus will peak. From the dwarf planet Ceres departure from your communication sector over the weekend to Venus return next week is a period of 10 days where there will be no planetary activity here. While this has left you with everything needed to keep the communication lines open, and especially on the relationship front, this is a chance for a fire break before Venus returns to focus more specifically on giving your heart and your relationships a voice. Daily Planetary Overview. Overflowing with energy and a newfound sense of confidence, you stand poised to tackle any challenge that comes your way. Doubts have been cast aside, leaving you in a state of complete positivity. Armed with a plethora of captivating ideas, you are brimming with eagerness to actively pursue them. Your readiness to embark on this journey is fueled by an enthusiasm for the promising position you find yourself in, ready to turn your aspirations into reality. The cosmic forces are aligning in your favor, creating a conducive environment for your endeavors. Sustain this high level of activity, as your instincts are finely tuned for lucrative business transactions. Negotiations regarding prudent investments are conducted in good faith and are progressing on the right trajectory. By maintaining realistic goals, a multitude of options will unfold before you, opening doors to various opportunities. Your relentless quest for success and fame can eventually undermine you. Don't neglect the people who are important to you, otherwise unwelcome conflicts and misunderstandings arise. Set aside the time you need for your body to recuperate, making sure that you relax and get enough regular sleep. It is imperative not to neglect any pending financial matters, as resolving them now will likely yield positive outcomes. As the week unfolds, the significance lies not only in what is present but also in what is absent. With the recent departure of the Sun, Mars, and the dwarf planet Ceres from your financial sector, and Venus set to make her entrance next week, this transitional period offers an opportunity to reflect on the journey of the past 3 months. Take a step back, process the experiences, and address any financial housekeeping tasks before the planet of money, Venus, makes her return. Sky for today. Under the influence of the waning gibbous moon in Gemini, today ushers in a curious atmosphere, making it an opportune moment for intellectual pursuits such as studying, watching a documentary, or indulging in a good book. However, it's crucial to steer clear of engaging in mean-spirited gossip, a pitfall sometimes associated with this lunar energy. Mindful management of stress levels is also advised, requiring frequent check-ins to ensure a harmonious balance. Your outgoing and optimistic demeanor serves as a magnet for popularity, instilling confidence in your ability to connect with new individuals and initiate engaging conversations. The image you project exudes understanding and sympathy, possibly leading you to encounter someone significant, perhaps even the love of your life. Resolving lingering differences is imperative to avoid unnecessary distress. Positive shifts are evident in your financial realm, dispelling worries about being stuck in a rut and underachieving. Life is poised for transformation, with old obstacles dissipating and your dormant business instincts springing back to life. Opportunities will present themselves, and prompt action is encouraged. Hesitation may only lead to missed prospects. Enhancing your situation involves heightened awareness of your surroundings and the people in your life. This introspection prompts a re-evaluation of assumptions, allowing you to rectify mistakes and foster improved connections with individuals you may have previously criticized. The outcome is a comprehensive enhancement of all your relationships, as you navigate a path of personal and professional growth. It is right in the heart of the working week that the moon not only returns to your income sector today but straight into a friendly aspect to Saturn in your career sector. In between the Sun, Mars, and the dwarf planet Ceres' departure from your work sector last week and Venus, the planet of money's return next week, this won't just sharpen your nose for money and act as a trigger in the heart of the working week, but at a critical point in his professional year.